just for a few minutes.
Do I look at it when I start?
Where's the sunshine?
Do I look at the camera?
Do you want to do an interview?
No. I'd rather do the video and then ask.
Yeah, ask a question if you want.
Kieran, you ask the question.
Okay. Good afternoon, Joe. We're here down in the Peace Park in Kilkenny, and we're just going to have a quick interview here with Joe. Joe's sort of coming out now in support against the CAS. So, Joe, have you got a couple of words to say?
Yeah, Kieran, first of all, I'd like to say thanks for asking me to do this. Joe Malone, Fianna Fáil councillor in the last local elections there on 23rd of May for Fianna Fáil in Kilkenny City West, which were taken from this side of the city side of the Rock Bar out to Killarney. I canvassed on the grounds of anti-CAS. I went against it, I campaigned against it, and I believe I got a lot of votes, and I believe it's only right now that I stand up against it. We're down here at the site, I think it's the 10th of July 2014, and the contractors, the builders are behind us, you can see them in the background. I was against it then, I'm still against it, and I was asked there, why am I against it? I don't think it's the right thing to do. I think it's bad for the inner city.
How do you feel it's bad for the inner city, Joe?
Yeah, well, I think with the pollution, I don't think it's right to drill through the city centre with big trucks, one thing or another. I believe late in the day as it is, stop now. I say stop now. I say to the acting county manager, John Mulholland, and the officials to stop now. And plan B, what is plan B? Plan B is on the other side of the river, and build a bridge over there, take away the traffic from the city if they want to do that, and a continuation of the ring road from the Cromer Road to the Callan Road. And I would appeal to the rest of the councillors, my party and all, that we would knock heads together, and at this last stage I would say on the 10th of July that we will stop it now, because we need to stop it. Last series of I think 20 questions to the county manager, the acting county manager. I'm waiting on those answers to those questions. I marched in September 2013. Unfortunately I got bad publicity on a certain website, but I wouldn't get too excited about that. But the calibre of the person that I saw that day and I spoke to that day and since, genuine people that are from Kilkenny, and everybody that's against the bridge is not from Kilkenny, but they have Kilkenny at heart. They're living in Kilkenny, they're rearing their children, they're working here, and it's wrong. For me, Joe Malone, I'm going to speak for myself, it was the biggest issue in Kansas and Mary's parish, and in the other parish as well, but it definitely was in here. It was bigger than the social welfare, than the cards, even than jobs. I don't think coming along the same complex amount of jobs. I think the jobs are short term. I don't think it's the thing to do. And I'd say to stop now, even at this last.
Joe, do you think the brewery site can be developed without building this bridge?
How long was the brewery was there for over 300 years. We all remember that big trucks came out of there, they came across the Queensbridge. I know something has to happen at Queensbridge. I don't believe that there's trucks going to go in there, and I can go with it, yes. I believe that we're trying to put a campus in there, students, so many students don't need transport to get from A to B. They won't.
Joe, you were a councillor before the election, the recent elections, were you?
I was a councillor on the old Borough Council.
Borough Council. Yeah. Joe, a lot of the public, myself included, and a lot of people I've been talking to, were under the impression that there was going to be a review of this proposal before once the elections actually happened. There was going to be a review of it. This review, Mr. Joe Crockett seems to have pushed it through before the election. Do you have any reason why he might have done that, or how it happened that we were not given the review and the work was started while you were all out on the canvas trail?
Yeah, unfortunately, Kieran, the mistake was made before the management, and it's still not too late. I know the contracts are signed and all that, but before the big mistake was made and it was 15 million given over, I think it's time now that we all sit around the table and talk. And there are a lot of good people I've spoken to over the last couple of months, and they're totally against it, and I believe now is the time. And it was between the councils of 2004 and 2009 when it was agreed. I wasn't a member there, that doesn't make it any better or worse, so I'd be saying that we stop it immediately.
Right, yeah. Joe, really thanks for your time, thanks for coming down here on site, I really appreciate it.
I have no problem, Kieran, and like, I've met and spoke to many businesses here in the left street office, shot there at the moment. I spoke to her and I spoke to many people that are anti-CAS, and I never had one row and one argument. They're decent people. They have only one thing at heart, and that's the city. These are people
So true, Joe.
You know, and that's why I'll be saying at this last stage, please stop and rethink the whole thing over again. And I know we can say it's too late. It's not. We've only got so far. And I believe the fish are suffocating in the river. And like we think that we let people know, do things that they know intelligent people in the field. But I doubt they do, because I believe the fish are after dying, suffocating in the river. And then we can see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the colour of the water. You know, so that has to be investigated. I believe the Fisheries Board and Health and Safety are involved now. So while those investigations are taking place, I think it's now time to stop.
Thanks a million for your time, Joe.
I know you asked me before to do it, and I didn't get around to it.
Well, it's great to see a man keeping his word and coming out against it. We really appreciate
this.
this.
There were other councillors there as well that did campaign against it. I know they would be still against it. You know, I'm not a spokesperson for anyone, and all the councillors can make up their own mind. But as I said, clear, I'm repeating myself in now, but at this last stage, the council officials would speak to the people, the councillors, and not in committee either. In public, where people can come in and let their views be known and let the media know international. I believe it's actually an international story at this stage. You know, I see Canis and I see Remy Lee there in the river. I don't know whether Remy is an artist. I don't know whether he's trying to paint me. I don't know, but that's the way. And thanks again for your time.